Nope, it's subsector. Yeah, now restart.
And we should be live now. I believe the Marines have an IP, so we're good to go.
Yeah, everything is fine. This game is live. We have... Oh, look, a little bit confusion here by a player coming back from Chopo. A 2-2 split, West and Chopo, and a lot of Skulks. 4 Skulks, they're gonna go fast rush on West Scarlet, I think.
You can see the Marines are probably going for a very early phase gate. They went straight for an observatory. So I imagine we'll see FINNSTACK start right up as well.
Look at that, all the Skulks coming at the same time. And oh my god, nice job, Relentless.
He's trying hard. Here comes Omega Warp in the back of the line.
Oh, he might even get the X kill.
Wow! That was great work by Relentless.
Lots of map packs too, yeah, really nice job there holding that. And you saw that the commander recycled Vescar that he never thought of they would survive that. But 2 Marines taking down 4 Skulks is a really amazing start for Nexzil. And we have a super fast hive drop in cargo. With 2 Gorges and tons of Hydras all around.
Yeah, that hive is going to go up very quick. It's already at 80% grown.
And Marines, I'm not sure if they already know that Subsector is a starting hive. They're trying to capture Sub. Overlook, or nope, they're gonna put the pressure on the main hive. Maybe doing some spawn camping.
I think they're going to go straight for that RT. We do see Leap getting started. That'll be a great help for these aliens.
Oh yeah, the hive is already up. There was really a super sneaky fast hive coming there. And with Leap, they should have less problems taking out those Marines. They're doing a nice job not going close, not taking too much damage there. They're playing really smart, just waiting for the backup. But now, I think, with 4 or 5 Skulks, they can go attack. There we go.
We also have the Scorching that use Snow Spray. Will do a little damage to Marines, but it'll also keep these Skulks a little bit healed up to where they can do more damage. But we do have another push in cargo, but those Hydras are doing a great job of holding these Marines off. The Marines are trying to get a phase gate up. Those Hydras are shooting it though.
Oh,
that's a weird spot for a phase gate.
I completely agree. This is really risky. To the max what they're doing here. Oh my god, now the aliens come in. They know about a phase gate. There's no phase gate in base yet, and they don't have power. That's a problem. They needed
that was a strange move by these Marines. Shaker is sort of hiding off in a corner. I don't know what his plan is.
He's waiting for all the Skulks to chew on the gate, because you have an easy way to kill Skulks when you're chewing on the phase gate, but yeah, well, he failed on that mission. That was the best move he could do, honestly. Trying to get maybe some kills there from a sneaky position. And we got Leap up, you can see it by Tame leaping in the... he's trying... oh, he's gonna get cornered there. Crossfire.
The aliens are not in a good RT position right now. They're only sitting on 1 active. They are working on getting a 2nd up. That's sort of a downside to going for this quick hive and quick leap.
And look at
they're
that.
losing their 1 RT right now. That's going to put them at only
1 back. Yeah, they have cargo up by now. But still, they will lose half the RTs if they lose that, to put it that way.
Yeah, I think these Marines know that they went for a quick hive, so they're going to be a little bit resource poor at the moment. While the Marines are doing a great job of getting that RT down in the alien base with 4 Skulks in there, it does go down. That's going to cut the res flow quite a bit and slow these aliens down. Although the aliens are already in a pretty advanced position, having Leap at 3 minutes in the game.
Look at that in the dome. We have a phase gate up in the dome, so they might want to push for cargo. What they might want to try, Nexzil, is to kill that res node in cargo. But we have Skulks now scouting the phase gate. They see exactly what's going on, and they have some time to group up.
Again, that phase gate is up, but the power is not, so...
Oh yeah, there is power, but it's not powering this room.
Yeah, I was just about to say, that power node is up, but the phase gate just wasn't quite in the room, I guess.
I think there's some... well, I don't know where the power goes from there. Since there's a 2nd power in C12, what does this power node power then? That's a bit strange. Well, we could ask the map maker pawn if he knows the issue, or if it is an issue, or just intended, I'm not sure. But yeah, it looks like Nexzil did not know that. It could also be a bug.
We do have another power node going up here in Overlook. It's going to give these Marines quick access to subsector.
Oh, they know that they're in a really bad, tough spot here. I think they really want to push more for the main hive node again. With that base gate, they can get a lot of reinforcements here, but I'm not quite sure if that is a really smart move, especially against 2 hive skulks with leap. And there's no marines phasing in. We also don't have mines researched for phase gates, but we have shotguns.
These skulks are doing a great job at taking down those marines, and they're going to try to work on this overlook phase gate. We do have marines phasing through, but it's going to be very hard for them to both kill these aliens and keep the phase gate up.
I'm kind of confused why they sent 3 marines to pipeline and on the same time put a pressure phase gate to the main hive, the starting hive. It doesn't make much sense for me. 3 cappers on pipeline, and maybe there was a distraction move putting up the phase gate, or there was a pretty much expensive distraction move then.
Remedy in the chat is wondering where your accent is from, Blind.
From Germany. I got a little bug here from. I think you experienced that too.
We have another phase gate going up in maintenance. These marines are really wanting to get a phase gate up so they can get some forward pressure going.
Well, no one even tried to get double up. Oh, my spectator inside is a little bit bugged. I got some props in the air blocking my sight from time to time.
Oh, some artifacts. Yeah, I have bad artifacting on this map.
Yeah, I noticed when I watched one of your stream you had that issue too.
Do you have a 560 Ti by chance? Video card?
A 460 GTX.
Okay, I heard the 400 and 500 series NVIDIAs have trouble with this game right now. Anyways, back to the game.
Yeah.
We see some aliens still keeping pressure on these Marine RTs. They've taken down 6 RTs this game. They've only lost 1, although they only have 2 up.
They're about to lose the second one inside cargo hive. And there's 2 skulks now ready, 3 skulks, the third coming in. And it's gonna get close. Lots of action here coming on. 2 against 3.
Wow! Marines do a great job there getting all those skulks down. They're gonna get this RT down, which is gonna cut the res flow for the aliens in half.
The other hand is they need to get alive outside there alive, because losing 3 shotguns in there is also not a nice trade. But they keep pushing. I'm kind of surprised what they're doing. I think they should have gone the hell out of there.
They're getting the power node up. Looks like they want to get a phase gate up again. This
Wow.
time they're getting the power node first. I don't think they're gonna be able to get a phase gate up. There's
No.
way too many aliens in there.
Yeah, I mean that is a crazy idea, I think, by Nexzil. I think they're underestimating the FINNSTACK team. As you can see, they lost 3 or 4 shotguns in cargo. After killing the node was a nice move, but after that they should have gone out of there, I think. Maybe get to double, get a position up there in the res nodes, but in total, well, they still have lots of P-res when you look on the left to get some more shotguns, but still you don't want to sacrifice them for nothing. They also lost 7 res nodes in total, and they're about to lose top over, so this is the 8th res nodes they will lose. There's a great pressure on the res nodes by Alien Team.
You can see the aliens finally decided to get into double, but they've already lost that RT there.
Yeah, lock there. Nice job by him, taking down assists and the res nodes, and we have more pressure coming up to cargo. They really want to do more pressure in the main hive.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good decision. There's a lot of hydras in there. I see at least 5 hydras, although 2 of them are not built.
I agree, they're playing too aggressive, and we got a phase gate in the corner. Something you don't really like as a marine, a corner phase gate. It's easier to grind. But on the other hand,
Yeah.
there's tons of mines securing it.
I've actually, since I've been casting, I've seen lots of games where phase gates actually hurt the Marines. They put too much emphasis on trying to get phase gates up, and they end up just wasting lots and lots and lots of resources on them. They're a great tool for sure, but building them a little too aggressively sometimes can be harmful.
That's right.
For example, now we have one in system waypointing and maintenance. That means they have to phase twice to get from one to the other.
That's a good point there, Ryan. If you have have to hold too many positions by phase gates, it's really, it makes you weaker because if phase in, phase out, every time you see flashing there, if there's skulks somewhere, you always have Marines just facing back in, out again, and it's easy to grind Marines also. So you have a weak moment when you pop out of the phase gate, the aliens know exactly where you come out from, can get some free bites on you, and you first have to orientate yourself when you come out, so... But Marines still playing strong here. 4 Marines in system waypointing, they're putting up some pressure, they're going right for the eggs.
I think they wanted to get rid of those eggs that were real near where they're going to be shooting from, so an alien wouldn't spawn right next to them. The eggs they left are going to be the ones where the aliens spawn now, and those are ones where they can shoot across the room. They do get taken out though, so it's not going to matter.
That's
and these
right,
aliens are going to go straight for that phase gate.
There's still, again, really aggressive gameplay by Nexzil. I think too aggressive by them. That's like the third push for a hive. They completely lost all the Marines. In the same time, they have... Well, in the same time you could just cap double, cap C12, and I agree with pressuring res nodes and then go out sniping them, but what they're doing, I'm not quite sure if I can follow that.
And this phase gate is not in a good position. The Marines are basically forced to only go 2 ways, and so these aliens are really able to take these Marines out real quick in that phase load.
I agree. What you would prefer as a Marine, as a field Marine, is an open space when you phase out. You can dodge. Like in double, you have more space. For the phase gate, I cannot really show it because I got architects in the air. But yeah, you need more space. Like on IPs and phase gates, when you pop out, you want to have a place where you can dodge around and not being cornered in. I got some more pressure on the cargo node. That's the kind of move I like more by Nexzil. Just sneaking up to res node and instantly kill it, and then go out. And that's what they're doing now. They're retreating from there. They're not kinda... Oh no. That looks like... They don't actually know what they want to do there, I think, near cargo.
I think they're waiting for more Marine players to get up there so they can do a big push on it, but that's given the aliens time to get in position. You can see that there's already 3 aliens in position to stop any push into there. We do have a push in Overlook. The Marines are trying to get down this other alien RT. They're doing a great job of keeping the aliens low on RTs, but we do see the aliens have dropped double and they're almost up, so that's going to give them 2 more resource towers.
Exactly. And when you go for 3 phase gates, I would rather prefer the tech point phase gate and a double phase gate and try to hold like at least 6. You can hold 6-7 res nodes with that, and from there with jetpacks you can just dominate the alien team. We saw some kind of that games too. You can still have those 2 Marines pressuring, sneaking up nodes like we had in Overlook or in Cargo before. You don't need the whole team pressure into a hive position for that.
I'm most surprised the Marines have not put up emergency nozzle. It's just sitting there empty pretty much this whole game.
Yeah, maybe they don't like it. It's hard to hold or easier to kill. Same time we're losing West Skylight.
West Skylights is one of the hardest RTs to hold in my opinion. It's just too easy access for the aliens to get there, and too long from the Marine base. We see a little bit of pressure going on in the Marine base. They're going to have to beacon back.
Beacon coming.
I don't know if that beacon was necessary, but...
Oh, but we have a phase gate in Cargo.
Yeah, the phase gate's not in a good position. You see these Marines aren't even using it. They're just going to go ahead and run straight there.
But he's nano-shielding it. So he's putting some rest there to hold the phase gate alive. And they used
He might recycle this other phase. He did recycle the other phase gate, so the Marines will phase right to that phase gate. And we're going to see a big push here with grenade launchers on this hive.
Yeah, this is basically a hive rush. What the guys doing? GL for the Hydras and all the structures, and the LMGs for the Skulks.
And they're getting level 3 weapons up as well, so that's going to make them hit a little bit harder.
They're doing lots of damage. I think they can just pull it off because they have really good aim here and killing lots of Skulks. Still not one of those 3 Marines died.
I'd like to point out we are on a North American server. Nexzil is a mostly North American team, although they do have a few European players. Meanwhile, FINNSTACK is obviously a European team.
That's right. I'm kinda amazed how they all survived this push and not a single one died of them. And now they are in the position we were talking about earlier. This big open space, it's really easy to easier to hold against Skulks there. But funny as it is, right now they're all dying.
Yeah, I think those aliens were using the distraction of the Marines to their advantage and got in close. Relentless is in here by himself, lobbing grenades at the hive. Oh, here comes the backup for him, though.
Oh, we are so close to Fates right now. They just need to hold this hive alive. If they can hold this hive and get Fates up in the field, they can completely... Yeah, they might even win after that, or they have a good chance, but... This is like the moment which will decide the game, I think.
The hive is at 15%. Blink is already researched. So they just need to get the eggs going and they get a fade up.
They lost Carapace and Celerity upgrade at the same time. So this hive is so low, 3%, and there we go. So close, so unfortunate by aliens. I think they're pretty mad about that. They really could have defended it at the start. 3 Marines cornered behind the Resnot. With Leap it should be easier to take them down usually on this spot. But really nice aim and some good med packs, hold Nexzil players alive, hold the aggression up. And yeah, from there they kill the hive. And now it's pretty tough for aliens. Although they have lots of Resnots up, they got double. And they can still get some Fates now. They will get 4 Fates now in the field, but without Blink. That's a big issue.
What do you expect the Marines to do from here?
Killing Resnots.
They're already putting a little bit of they're already putting a little bit of pressure on Overlook. I don't see anyone capping res nodes right now. There's a lot of resource towers they could be working on. They could be taking down double with little effort right now, but we don't see any Marine presence in there.
That's right, but the 2 people from Overlook, they might be going there. No, they're going for sub, and I think they will go in just when the Fate X pop. And there we go, TRC is the first Fate. They should have retreated, should have gone for double. They can do a lot of damage there, but those Fates should have no problem against 1 LMG and 1 shotgun. Even though the weapon 3 upgrade, it's just too many Fates. There we go.
We do want to point out that these Fades are Shadow Step Fades. They do not have Blink at the moment, so they are a little bit limited.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, we see a little bit of alien pressure on Pipeline. We have a Skulk in there, and that phase gate is pretty far away, so Locklear's having to spend a lot of effort to go take out that Skulk. That command chair is going to be down to about 40% before he even gets in that room.
And I want to point out we're going to have a Fate Rush on that phase gate. We have some mines there, but most are already blown, and we still have 3... No, oh, Tane is solo.
Tane barely made it out.
Oh, you first dying? Oh no, 1 Fate down. And a second Fate stepping on the mine. Oh my god, how unlucky. Oh, that is so unfortunate for the aliens. But still we have aliens still rolling, we still have 2 Fates. And if they can take out this phase gate near the dome, they might be able to rebuild the hive. And with the hive and blinking Fates they can... Well, they can win the game. Especially with doubled up, but talking about double. They already...
I think we're doing a good job of putting pressure on double, but Tane goes in as a fade and takes both of them out. The RT went down to 26%, but it is still up.
True, now we have some pressure on the face gate yet again. We have Relentless there trying to defend, only he's placing more mines. And since Marines do know now about double, they keep more pressure there. 3 Marines, look at that, just going to double, and I think those nodes will stand no chance. Especially with all the aliens busy around cargo.
Command station taking damage.
And there we go, now we have the Fates coming into double. I need to get a position where I don't have those architects.
And at the same time we have Fusion working on the command chair and Pipeline. It does go down.
Nice job, Bowman. I think there was the second try going there, but without any phase gate close, it's pretty easy for one lonely scout to do so much damage. And on countering that, Marines are dropping the CC in cargo closer to the phase gate. Because they do have an advanced armory, they can go for jetpacks, but still no proto yet. Or, no, never mind, there isn't proto.
We see a hive drop in Pipeline, but there's already 3 Marines in position. This hive is going to be in trouble.
Yeah, this hive will not grow. The guard's already down. Nice job there, and really nice fast reaction time by Nexzil.
I believe they're going there to rebuild the command chair, and they just happened to come across the hive as it was being built.
This is the time for aliens to counter rush somewhere else, since there's no way in hell to defend pipeline.
Unfortunately, with the alien wave spawn system, we have 3 aliens still spawning in. They are not alive and active. They're just sitting in spectator mode, more or less.
Now we have just TRC as the only fate trying to... Oh my god, I got a lot of hive notifications. It's spamming notifications for me. Still, now it goes. Wait. It's like the first time having some issues there as spectator. Usually I don't have a single issue there. Or maybe the streaming software. It's all its fault. Well, with that hive lost, with cargo and pipeline locked down and a proto up, 5 res nodes for marines, this looks pretty grim for aliens. Although they still have 1 node and double, they actually defended that. And we're sitting on 3 nodes against marine side at 5 res nodes, and yeah, it's still the same in NS1. Aliens do need a little bit less res than marines in total, but on the other hand, they don't want to have all those life forms die, which had happened to them. They only have 1 fate in the field.
Tane is doing a great job of harassing his RTs. He went to system, or Taco rather, and was working on that RT and went straight down to emergency nozzle, bypassing 3 marines, and he's able to get that one down as well. That's going to put the marines at only 3 RTs.
Yeah, I think that was something we talked about being really skillful about positioning, about just, well, you could put it and common sense, like using your brains, using the minimap on the fun side. But yeah, it's about that, not just running into the marines, just bypassing them, doing real damage to them. That's what you need. And we have now 1 Skulk U for trying to go for the base, maybe take down the ops, but there's already 1 shotgunner in the base just awaiting him. There's a phase gate double coming up. This is yet another phase gate. We will be up to 4 phase gates. Just imagine how much time it takes to get to your desired positioning by walking through those gates.
Yeah, phase gates start to become very clunky once you get numerous ones up. It's sort of a downside to having them.
Exactly.
It looks like they're trying to get even another one from cargo, although I imagine they'll recycle the one in the actual cargo when they get this one up.
I think they don't need the pipeline phase gate. They can just check from time to time if a sneaky hive has been dropped and then just easily go and kill it. The 2 forward phase gate positions are better to put some pressure up, like double and cargo. And especially the dome phase gate also is good to defend pipeline or kill a hive if there is a sneaky hive. But we have jetpacks now being researched or
Command station taking damage.
I would like to point out this map is a little bit unique amongst the NS2 maps at the moment. It only has 4 tech points. There's not a 5th tech point. A lot of people criticize that and say it's a downside for the aliens. Marines only have to lock down 2 tech points to have
Yeah, that makes phase tech play really much more powerful than on other maps, because as an alien team you cannot dodge the phase gates and just go for another tech point like in Summit on the Crossroads if you have 2 hive lockdown on the other sides. Well, you need to get cargo pipe. And they relocated the phase gate from Dome right into cargo. That's a much more common spot for the phase gate, with some open space around it.
Remedy in the chat pointing out that the aliens have a lot of team res, and they're just not making any use of it. They're sitting on 170. They're almost at the limit of team res.
The problem is you cannot utilize that res with 1 hive. With Sec 2 hives you can drop Fate Axe, you can have the Carapace Jumper back. What they could do is like they could build like 50, yeah, a lot of drifters there, but just 1 shell will prevent any damage from them. That's still a problem. If you're sitting on 1 hive, you cannot utilize your team res at all. You can, well, you can drop whips around, just move with them, but it takes more time. You rather have 1 player in the field biting down res nodes.
We do see a whip rush going on in cargo transfer. They're trying to get that command share down with only whips.
Oh,
I don't know if they'll be able to get it down and get a hive going. Well, it's only at 8%, so it'll only take about a couple hits from those whips. But the hive is going down quick. It's at 40% and dropping.
oh yeah, and they need to take down the Marines, even if they take down the cargo and get a hive up.
Nope.
There we go.
Game is over. Hive is down. They do get that command share in the end, but a little too late.
Yeah, nice game. Although I criticized a lot of the aggressive gameplay by Nexzil, I have to take it all back, I think. They did a good job there. Or
I would agree with you, they were being a little too aggressive at some point, but it ended up paying off, so you can't fault them for that. They were aggressive numerous times it didn't work, but the one time it did work was the thing that gave them the victory.
especially the cargo push. The cargo push was the most crucial one. We had 4 fates, like 4 players with 50 res. They couldn't go fate at this moment. They had to defend cargo. We got blink and everything, good upgrades, research, but without cargo, fates are only half as powerful. So I think most of the match comes down to this moment.